Good morning, everybody. It is a little after 5 o'clock, and down at the barn right now. I know some people want to say or see some more in the barn work, so I took a break from the field, and I'm about to feed the cows. They're outside right now. So I'm going to throw some corn silage down, and we're going to let them in. So right now, just started raining a little bit, so I'm sure they're ready to come in. Let me fire up this silo. So I got the silage going. This is the old barn. It's an old high stall barn. We have the water troughs. We had the old galvanized pan style water troughs, and they started getting holes in the bottom of it. I guess we never had anything that circulates the water, it's just water sitting there. So then you started developing little holes in there. So what we ended up doing is just taking PVC pipe, cutting it in half, and dropping them in for a short, quick fix. So we got that going right now. When you walk into the barn, you have 4 stalls on each side, and then you have the main run. We have a cow down there. She just had a baby the other day, so she didn't go out, but that's why she's still in there. But the reason why we got 4 stalls here, and then the break, you see the cross beams are different, and the roof is just a hair higher over here than over here. That's because when this barn was built way back in the day, this first 4 stalls would have been the horse stables where they kept the workhorses. So we find it more efficient to go with tractors. So anyway, we have the tile fronts, the water troughs. If we want to throw hay down from the hay mow, it's right here at this. That's where all the hay is, up there. So yeah, I'm going to throw down some, oh my god, something just went in my face. So I'm going to throw down some corn silage, and like I said, got to get the cows inside. So yes, I'm still telling my dad we should go to TMR. We were up at Empire Farm Base the other day, and we were looking at the Rissler cart. That was a really nice looking cart. This poly conveyor, the haylage and the corn silage comes in on that, and our cornmeal comes in on this. Our high moisture corn that we run through the hammer mill, the Val Metal hammer mill, which does a really nice job. Really smashes it up pretty good. It all comes right there. So it's set up really nice for it. So we'll see, maybe in due time. So I've had a few people ask me, what do I think about these water troughs? And the idea of them, there's pros and cons to everything. The idea of them is to bring more water to the cow than a water bucket. And I understand that. You want to make sure, if we get on here, you want to make sure, the way it works is we kind of split the barn in half. Water comes in, gravity fed down. You want to make sure you keep your floats clean. We got our handy dandy baler twine to keep the top on, because these were set up for these galvanized troughs. The PVC knocked it out of whack a little bit, but this holds the cover on. But the floats inside there, you want to make sure you take that apart and clean it a little bit, because if the floats get some stuff inside there, they won't shut off and you'll have a nice mess. Also, you get a few of the cows that like to play in it, and instead of just, I don't know, they take their tongues and they like to play around and splash the water all over the place, and that can cause quite a mess. But I don't know, like I said, pros and cons to everything. They've worked out all right for the most part. So silage all down, time to bring the cows in. See what I mean? One drinks at it regular and one just slops. So now we're going to fire up the corn unit. Take the cover off. Open the door. Now it's going to get loud. So now I fed the corn silage, I fed the shelled corn that's ground up, and now I'm feeding this protein. Hey Elsa. When your daughter names cows, especially during the Disney Frozen crave, you get a cow named Elsa, huh? Yeah. You just want to eat, huh? How fast they grow up. This was one of my daughter's, the calves that my daughter took down to the fair to show a couple years ago. Huh, Daisy. Huh. They grow up so fast. So we're here with the 4040 and the Kuhn manure spreader. I'm trying to see the number, I can't remember. It's like an 81 something. Anyway, this is the barn cleaner chute. Basically the barn cleaner that's behind where the cows go. It's big old wheel on top of there that turns everything. Brings that chain, brings everything up, drops it in the manure spreader. Doesn't get too much easier than that. And then we take it out in the field and spread it. Then I'll come back and feed the cows. Hey girl. So we're inside the 4040 now. All loaded up. I just cleaned out the heifers quick to top off this load, and we are headed up to the field to go spread this. So we're going up on the hill to one of our old one of the hay grounds. All spread. Time to take this back to the barn and go start feeding heifers. So I've already got the corn silage put down to the heifers, and now I'm going to feed the haylage. And then I'll go get some corn to put down, and that'll be it for them. And then I'll go feed haylage into the big cows. So much for only 20% rain today. Looks like we won't be mowing hay today. Now the calves are all fed, heifers are all fed. Time to go inside and feed haylage to the big cows. With this conveyor bringing in the haylage and the corn silage, and the ground corn coming in here, I think this would be perfect for TMR. So down the road, hopefully you're looking at, like I said, that Ristler cart looked really nice. I think we can just drive in here and mix everything up. So we shall see. One side all done. Look who came down to help me finish up feeding. My partner in crime at the barn, huh? You like being here?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's finish up feeding. Then we gotta go move some equipment around, huh? Thumbs up? You gonna feed? 2 thumbs up, all right. So that's basically the morning routine at the barn. Nighttime would be same thing, feed silage, feed corn, feed protein, and when my dad gets done milking, we let him outside for the night. Instead of feeding him haylage after the milking, like we did this morning, we got dry hay for him out in the hay racks. So we usually flip-flop. During the springtime and fall, I guess about springtime and fall, they go out during the day and they'll have their haylage at night. And during the summer, when it's hotter during the day, since they don't do too good in the real humid heat, we let them out at night when it's cooler. Wait a second. We let them out when it's cooler at night so they have their hay at night and haylage during the day. In the wintertime, we don't send them out to the pasture because the snow will be pretty deep, but we try to get them out during the day and have them walk around the barnyard so they can get outside. So that's basically it. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Drop me a comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and thumbs up if you have already. Thank you for watching the video. This is what we do in an old Thai stall barn.
Daddy.
What?